welcome to each and everyone that's here tonight. I hope that everyone will enjoy the presentation and that we are going to show you an opportunity for the new ones that's here that they can learn a little bit more about this opportunity. Okay, so let's move on. Financial stability in the 21st century. That is what we want to do now. Guys, just to remember, I'm not a financial advisor, but we're here to show you opportunity that you can also make a lot of money. Okay, guys, this is what's happening to fiat currency. Fiat currency means that it's the rand, the dollar, the yen. If you see on the left-hand side of the picture, this is where in Zimbabwe, what's happening there. That's hyperinflation. The one on the right-hand side is Venezuela, where you need all that stack of money that you can buy one chicken. Guys, and I hope that you've got a plan. Actually, it's not a plan B, because I hate to say it's a plan B. This opportunity that we show you tonight is not a plan B anymore. It's a plan A. A plan A was always you need a job. You need to work for a boss. But it's the system that teach you this, and that's what Robert Kiyosaki says as well. They teach us this, that it's fake teacher, fake money. Because what is happening? The school system are teach you wrong, that they don't teach you about money. Okay? So that is why we need to understand what is plan A and what is plan B. We all see all the job situation in South Africa, not even in South Africa, but abroad as well, that there is now 3,000 people that's also going to lose their jobs about Telkom as well, and also 1,400 in Makro. So guys, that's what we say, that we need to understand what is plan A and what is plan B. Okay, so now these days in the 21st century, we need to change this opportunities that we can make money in to change it to plan A and not plan B. Right, so the recommendation of financial literacy is like Robert Kiyosaki. Guys, Rich Dad Poor Dad, that was his book that is right as well. And also he teaches about the cash flow quadrant. Please mute you if you're on speaker, that we can give all the people a chance to listen. Guys, I will mute you quickly all. Okay, so let's move on. Guys, if you can understand what is Robert Kiyosaki teaches about the cash flow quadrant, we all can understand the model. And this is the next one that I want to show you, is the model that he teaches in the cash flow quadrant. Okay, on the left-hand side, it's active. It's you work for money. And on the right-hand side of the quadrant is passive income. That means that money working for you. And that is all about this opportunity that we want to show you tonight. So let's start off on the left-hand side of the quadrant, is that most of the people, what we mention is a job. So you as an employee are working for a boss. And what happened then? So you trade in your time for money. So let me explain it to you this way as well. You actually trade in your freedom for money. Guys, and that's where slavery is coming from. Because you need to go and work for a boss every day. And that's what they say, you trade in your time for money. And the same with self-employed. Okay, but self-employed, you just get more money on the end of the day, but you are everybody in your work situation. In your business, you need to be everything. Okay, and that's what they call self-employed. So on the left-hand side of the quadrant, and guys, you must listen to this, this is very scary, is that 95% of the population, it means that it's you, me, and everybody else in the whole world are exchange 5% of the wealth, means money, to each other. And that's why the poor is getting poorer, is because of the left-hand side of the quadrant. Guys, please mute yourself. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's move on. On the right-hand side of the quadrant is business owners and self-employed, and that's again, that must actually be the I. Guys, the I is standing on the right-hand side at the bottom is actually standing for investment. So that self-employed mustn't be there. Sorry, I will sort it out. The I must be there. So what happened is then, if you on the right-hand side of the quadrant as an investor, you invest money in yourself, and that money is supposed to work for you while you sleep, even if you're on vacation. So money must make money. And guys, remember, this is still an investment. Even if you do mutual fund investment like Old Mutual and all this kind of mutual funds, you invest money for the long term. Guys, the same is happening here. You invest money for the long term. Don't think on the end of the month, if you invest, and we get it, a lot of people that phone me and ask me, but why do I making this money now? Guys, you must remember, it's investment. I will explain to you as we move on in the presentation. So afterwards, we can ask questions as well. So if you understand this model, you will understand that this model, if you teach it to your children, everybody should be wealthy. Okay? So on the right-hand side of the quadrant, where you need to understand that 95% of the wealth, where money is sharing by 5% of the population. So that you must understand that money is working for you. That's why we call it a passive income. Okay. So the next slide, the evolution of money. We get the bartering system. We all understand the bartering system where you can exchange goods to each other, but this guys can only work on a closed community. So because I cannot send 6 eggs or a liter of milk overboard, it will be fraught if it comes that side. Okay, so the gold standard, that's the first in 1971 when President Nixon detached the gold standard from the dollar. And what happened that time? Because President Nixon needs a lot of money to go to war. Guys, and if you see that time when the Reserve Bank was keeping all the gold in a safe, so you need to only print the same amount of gold that time. But then President Nixon say, I'm going to detach the gold standard from the dollar. What happened then? Inflation, because now you can print money if it goes out of fashion. And that's what's happening these days. We've got millions and millions of dollars, or actually billions of dollars of debt over the world. So that's the problem. Okay. The next one is the plastic cards, online banking. Guys, we all use this. We all got a bank card. We all use online banking. And the next phase of currencies is Bitcoin on this stage. Guys, we must understand. If you talk to people about Bitcoin, what is their reaction? Immediately they say it's a scam. Yes, because you know what? If poverty is on, if poverty controls you, you will say everything is a scam. Because then you don't have a wide thinking of what is going to happen in the next few years from now on. So we all use the bank cards. And what is bank cards? It's not normal cash that you keep in your wallet. These days, if you keep wallet, that's a problem. So that's why we get the digital cards. And because it's digital, the same with online banking. It's also digital. Guys, the next one to face off is cryptocurrency, and that is also digital. You will never ever hold one Bitcoin in your hand. You cannot, because it's decentralized. Okay? Hope you understand this. Guys, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a digital and global money system currency. It's a peer-to-peer technology. So actually what it says is a peer-to-peer system. So I can exchange, send to you money, even if you're in the UK, I can send you in cryptocurrency money and you can use it. No questions asked like the banks. Okay? All payments are recorded on a public ledger. They're called a blockchain. Okay? Bitcoin is a cash for the internet. Guys, it's the same that you use emails these days. What happened to the post? all what happened if the post, you'd send letters through the post. Okay, so now these days nobody sends letters anymore. They're using emails, guys, and that is Bitcoin. It's exactly the same, but it's just called the cash of the internet. Just listen quickly to this video about if you take the banks out of the system, then what if you use the Bitcoin system?
When you want to buy something normally, using your normal bank card, this is what happens. I give my card details to the shop asks the bank if I'm good for the money. The bank checks its records to see if I've got enough in my account. If I do, it lets the shop know. It updates its records to show the movement of money from my account to the shop's. Oh, and it takes a little cut for its trouble. Now, if you wanted to remove the bank from that system, who else would you trust to keep those records and not alter them or cheat in any way? Well, I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust you. In fact, I wouldn't trust any single person, but I might trust everyone. The idea is you don't have a central record of transactions. Instead, you distribute many, many copies of this ledger around the world. Each owner of each copy records every transaction. So, to buy something using cryptocurrency, I give the shop my details. The shop asks all the bookkeepers if I'm good for the money. The bookkeepers all check their records to see if I have enough. If I do, they tell the shop, and then all update their records to show the movement of money. So there's no way that a forged transaction can make it in. If I try to alter a ledger, it won't match all of the other copies, and it gets rejected. Oh, and one of them, at random, will be given a reward of some newly created cryptocurrency. This is how cryptocurrencies work. And remember, all of these bookkeepers, all of these ledgers, they're not actually people, they're computers. Lots of computers.
Okay, hope that makes sense to you. What is Bitcoin mining, guys? That's two major roles that Bitcoin undertakes you. It's the issuing of new coins and confirming transactions. So this is every 10 minutes, there is one block, and in one block is 12.75 Bitcoins. So that means if there is a confirmation of transaction, it's a mathematical equation that they use, the machines, and the faster machines are working it out. So it's actually like lottery. So they play against each other. And the fastest machine confirm the transaction and work out exactly what the answer is, and that means there's a new block every 10 minutes, and that issuing is new Bitcoins, 12.75 in one block, generating every 10 minutes of the day. So on this stage, there's 1,800 Bitcoins in a one block, or in a day, sorry, and from May this year, it's going to half. Guys, what it means is Bitcoin will be half. So in one day, there will not be 1,800 anymore, but 900. So in each block generating every 10 minutes, there will be 6.25 Bitcoins. Guys, this is Mining City. Minebase, it's a video that you can just watch quickly how Bitcoin is.
Do you want to know what Bitcoin really is? Before it attracted the attention of thousands of people, in October 2008, an internet user known as Satoshi Nakamoto suggested the idea of a new, independent currency. The open source version of Bitcoin code was released 2 months later. The first block in the Bitcoin blockchain was created, and that was the rise of Bitcoin. Since then, Bitcoin has changed the way society views global finance and banking. The Fees are relatively low for transactions, and funds can be transferred in a short period of time, regardless of the amount and the distance between both sides. There is no central authority overseeing the transactions because the Bitcoin network is decentralized, in contrast to the banks. The total possible supply is limited to 21 million Bitcoins, which will be reached in the year 2140. Bitcoins are stored in digital wallets that are accessible only to the owners of the wallets. They can easily be used to buy goods or services both digitally and physically. All trades are carried out in a peer-to-peer network based on nodes called the blockchain. The network requires computational power provided by miners, machines built specially for mining Bitcoin, to make those transactions secure and less susceptible to fraud. Each transaction is verified by miners to be approved. The identity of users might be hidden while the user follows a few simple rules. Nowadays, Bitcoin is considered a great investment. It's encrypted, simple, and convenient. Discover the life-changing opportunity of Bitcoin mining.
Okay guys, this is just a video about mining. How is it working? So guys, can you just mute yourself? I'll just mute everybody again. Okay, let's move on. Guys, how to participate in this opportunity? You've got a wallet. It's called Luno, and you can download this free from Google Play Store. Guys, we also got an exchange. It's a cryptocurrency where you buy and hold on an exchange, and they call it Altcoin Trader. And then you get the third option, that is mining City, and we mine Bitcoin through it. Okay, so the first two, the Luno and the Altcoin Trader, guys, you must understand it's buy and hold. So what it means is like you're trading and you buy some shares for Bitcoin, and when the price is high, you sell it and you make money. So the difference between these two options and mining and buy and hold is a huge difference, guys. You must remember, when you buy and hold, you sell it when it's high and you make profit, but you're out of the game. When you're in Bitcoin mining, you get the machine and you buy in and this as well, and you invest money and you get a share in the mining system. So what happens is that mining share will make you every night money. It will pay into your account every day. So what happened to this is, on the end of the month, let's say you make a lot of profit, you can take all the profit out, but you still got the machine. So you're still in mining Bitcoin. So you can create new Bitcoins. But in mining, you for the rest of your life. Where in buy and hold, it's still when you sell your Bitcoins, then you're out. Okay. Guys, this is the packages that's available. Let me start off by saying, let's move on to the gold package. That's plan option number 4. Guys, the 56,000 plus minus, you get 1,100 days of mining guaranteed. Why can we say that? We've got certificates that's already been signed in Kazakhstan of the president to boost his economies as well. And he already boosted by 5% because he accepts cryptocurrencies in Kazakhstan. That's where the mining farm is. So you must understand, after 10 days when you purchase it, you will start mining and you'll get money every day at 11 o'clock. So guys, why I'm saying the gold package is you need to understand an investment is an investment. You need to understand, if you invest big, you will make more returns. If you invest small, you will make small returns. So what the company did is they take the gold plan and divided it up into 3 options. Okay, the first one is $500, that's a standard. The second $1,000, it's a bronze, and the third one is a silver, and that's $2,000. Now, guys, if you take the dollar today, that's plus minus 34,000 on a 2,001, 16,000 on a 1,001, and 8,500 on a 500. And each and every contract that you will buy is 1,100 days, but you will mine for the rest of your life. I will explain as we go on. Okay, so now if you're going to have a look on the bottom of this each and every package, you'll see that the service cost, that's the electricity, is 0.0475 US dollars, and a kilowatt rating is 2,100 watt. The plan hash rate, guys, that is the speed of the machine, how fast the machine is mining Bitcoin for you. And you will see that's 35 terahash per second. Why I'm saying this to you is just to understand what is the three values that you can see, and then you can have that three values and you can work out what is your ROI investment, so that you can see every day or per week or per month, you will see estimated on this. Guys, you must remember, anything that you will invest in is estimated. Because why? Because you invest in something that is volatile. The price of Bitcoin will go up and down, as well as the difficulty. That two components is a huge factor in Bitcoin mining. Okay, so then we can work out what is your ROIs. Okay, on the big one, on the gold package, you'll get between 1,000 and 3,500 per month. Guys, and this is all estimated. You can see that. So if you get this month, you get 1,400 Rand a month. Please don't phone me and say, but you said 3,500. It's an estimated between 1,000 and 3,500. If the Bitcoin price goes up more and the difficulty goes down, you will earn much more. On the same package, you can earn up to 10,000 Rand, up to 15,000 Rand. It depends all on the Bitcoin price and the difficulty. So that is the profit ratio that you will get on each platform, on each package. So on the silver, you'll get between 800 and 1,700. On the bronze, 700 to 1,100. And on the smallest package, you will earn at 150 to 500 Rand for the small package. Guys, and understand, again, it's an investment. So if you invest huge, we've got a lot of investors. That is the guys that don't ever phone me because they understand investment. People that phone me every day and ask me what is the amount that I will get out, is the guys for 8,500. They always phone you and ask you, how much money will I get? That's the guys that will keep you busy. So you need to understand, if you sell packages, understand that you need to explain to them how is the profit ratio working. Again, it's the Bitcoin price and the difficulty. Okay, I hope you all understand this. Guys, the exciting news, we already busy mining Bitcoin Vault. Now, Bitcoin Vault is a second chance that we can have as normal people to make millions. What happens if I say Bitcoin Vault, guys? It's 21 million, the same as Bitcoin, and it's also value, it's gold. And that's why they call it Bitcoin Vault. It's gold, it's digital gold. And it's long-term on this stage because it's a new project. So we've got a second chance where the people start in 2008, when Bitcoin was born, they made, it was also the same, they mined 3 months before they can start making money. Guys, and this is working exactly the same. So we are mining in the beginning, Bitcoin Vault, you mine coins, physical coins that you can, or not physical, digital coins that you can keep in your wallet, in your back office. So what it means is, when the price is also going up in Bitcoin Vault, the same as Bitcoin, you will make millions out of this. Guys, you must understand, this is a second chance that you can make a lot of money. And if I can explain to you, it's a peer-to-peer system, anti-theft, and it's electronic gold. This is where everything starts. Long-term electronic store of value, and it's protected by theft. And now you must understand, higher rewards for miners. Guys, if we say higher rewards, because there's still 21 million of Bitcoin Vault to be mined. Okay? What they do is, if you can go to the next slide, that's what we explained to you, 3 million in Bitcoin that still need to be mined. And if you remember about the video, it says 2140 will be the last Bitcoin mine. Guys, it's 120 years from now. So in Bitcoin, you'll still make a lot of money. But Bitcoin Vault is our second chance that we can make more. Okay? So there is still 21 million coins to be mined. This is just hash rate that we can say the market cap on these days, where Bitcoin SV is 1.2 exahash per second, and estimated of Bitcoin Vault will be between 1 and 3 exahash per second. Okay, guys, this is where it comes in now, what I'll explain. Mining rewards decrease every 6 months to catch up with the normal Bitcoin in 2024. So now Bitcoin Vault in one block, generating every 10 minutes, there's 176 coins in one block. Okay, so what that means is that every 6 months it will be half, and that is to catch up with the normal Bitcoin that we know that we can make more money. So what is going to happen is every 6 months it's going to half to catch up in the year 2024 with Bitcoin, and if the value can catch up as well, we can make a lot of money. Hope you understand that one. So the Bitcoin Vault packages exactly the same as the normal Bitcoin packages. Guys, the only thing that is changed here is the 90 days after you purchase, you can start making coins. Guys, and everybody is asking us, but why so long? You must understand, it's a new coin. The Bitcoin, when Bitcoin wasn't born, we as normal people didn't even look at Bitcoin. So now we look at Bitcoin, and now it's a new coin that we can have a second chance. So understand, the project is new, and you will make money after 90 days. You will start coins, and that's what we want. We want digital coins that we can store or value in our wallets. So when the value is shooting up, we can make a lot of money. I hope it makes sense for you. Okay, crypto cards. Guys, this is an awesome project as well. They already using a few cards to test it. It's on its way. So we will announce when it will be able for everybody to have a card. And the silver card is the smallest one. The black card is the biggest one. So if we say big and small, we mean there will be a limited that you can draw daily and limited for monthly and all this kind of things. But we are testing the cards. It will be linked to your back office on your wallet, and you can use this card the same as you use a normal bank card. This is exciting, guys, because now we don't have to need Luno to exchange and take our money out and put it in our bank. Guys, remember, Bitcoin is tax-free and it's inflation-free. Okay? So now, to become an investor, you need a plan that you can buy, any plan that you want to buy. You don't need to start with Bitcoin. You can start with Bitcoin Vault as well. If you don't want to go to Bitcoin, you go in the route of Bitcoin Vault, you can. So then you start and have one of the Bitcoin Vault packages. It's 100% passive income and no maintenance plan, and you only pay in once, guys. This is the beauty of everything. You must remember, everybody always say, yeah, but in mutual fund. Guys, these days, it's not a plan A anymore. Mutual funds, you lose actually, because you're working 40 years, and when you get your pension out, it's a small amount. So you actually limited with because of inflation and tax. In Bitcoin, is you pay in once, and you will make a lot of money out of it. Even in where you work 40 years, you can make a lot of money in 3 years in Bitcoin. Okay, guys. The power of an organizing team. This is where you can build. This guy, you can see how this guys are working, because this is what a team is you need to work as a team and leverage from each other. That's the only way you can make a lot of money. That's why they say network marketing is $1 billion organization. Okay, so we must understand that as well. So this, guys, is only an optional plan on business. You don't have to do it. It's an optional plan. But if you start and you're willing to do it, and you want to use your own business and make a lot of money, there is 5 different income streams. The full shares, the $200 US binary cycles, matching bonuses, partial shares, and residual infinity bonuses. As we move on, we will discuss each and every one. Okay, the full share bonuses, guys, this is where you need 5 persons on team A. If you sign up 5 people, that they call direct people. So you will earn 5% on any package that they will buy. So you will see in the yellow, you will see the standard, bronze, silver, and the gold. Let's say person number 1 is buying a silver, you will earn that day $100. Not the end of the month, like if you work for a boss. Guys, you must understand, here you make daily money, not you waiting for end of the month. You will have every day for the rest of your life money if you start working in this business. This opportunity is huge. I never ever see another opportunity like this, that everybody can make money out of this. Okay? From person number 6 and onwards, you will get 10% on any package that they will buy. So let's use the silver package again. So if you the person number 6 buys a silver, you will earn $200 US. Guys, it's 3,000 rand in one day. That's only commission that you will get. And the little yellow mans, it's not safety guards. This is what we call builders. So you need at least 1 builder in team A and 2 builders in team B. That is to help that you can work with each and everyone in your team and help them to make money. And that's the commission part of this one. That's your income. Guys, the second one, this is the most favorite one of mine. This is called the binary tree. And a lot of people know this one as a pyramid scheme. Guys, this is a structure. Each and every company in the world, even churches, is using the structure. You'll get the CEO on the top, and then the second row, you'll get the directors, you'll get your managers, and you get your personnel. Okay, that's how it works. It's a structure to place people in the business. Because if you come out of matric and I've got a business and you want a job at my company, I cannot put you in a director's chair because I don't know what you can do. So where do you start? You start at the bottom. That's why this business is working like this. That's why the structure is working. So you must understand that's how the whole business system is working in the country and not even in the whole world. So let me explain to you this business here now. You need 5 credits on the left and 5 credits on the right. If you get that credits, where you get that credits from? If you look at the credits, it's a standard, bronze, silver, and gold. If people buy any of that package, you, according to that, for the standard package, you get 1 credit. For the bronze, 2. For the silver, you get 4 credits. And for gold, you get 7 credits. So if you get a person that, or a person that say he buys a gold package and you place him on the left-hand side, okay, you get 7 credits for that. The next guy that you sign up, he also buys a gold package. You put him on the right-hand side. As soon as the system see you've got enough credits, left and right, at that day, the system takes automatically 5 credits down on each side. So you sit with 2 credits left on each side. And that means you get $200 US that night with your commission. So it's also plus minus 3,000 for a cycle, plus your commission of $700. Guys, that's almost 12,000 Rand. Plus your commission, it's almost 15,000 Rand in one day. Where can you get this when you work for a boss? Okay? I'm not saying it's wrong to work for a boss. All I'm saying is look at opportunities. If you can look at opportunities and you can get into this business 100%, you can make 100% income for yourself. You can make, there's a lot of people that not even earn 3,000 Rand in 1 month. You earn this in one day. Guys, then we call spillovers at the bottom. You'll see the one with the circles. That is what people also leverage from your team. So that means people on your top. So that's your sponsors. Also sign up people. And they place people under you. If it's in your line, you will get also the credits. Let's say they bought a $500 package. That's 1 credit. Each and everyone in that line will get 1 credit up till infinity. Okay? That's how it works. Hope you will understand this one. And please, if people say, yeah, but this is a pyramid scheme, I'm sad to say, if you work for a boss, you also in a pyramid scheme. That is how it works. So you understand on the news yesterday as well, every time when you watch news, it's negative. You see how many people is losing their jobs. So do you think that's a pyramid, that pyramid scheme is going to last forever? No, not at all. Okay, this one, it will, because even if Boss John on the top is leaving the company, you will still mine because you've got the machines. He cannot take each and every machine with him. It's a whole farm. Okay, so that's how it's working. Guys, cycles per day, that is when you start and you called a citizen. That means as a citizen, you can cycle 4 times in one day. So that means this cycle here that we see here, it's $200 US. You can have 20 credits on each side. Okay, if you've got 20 credits on each side, you will cycle 4 times. That is what this picture say to you here. So you can cycle 4 times, it's $800 US worth of Bitcoin. City Builder, guys, you can cycle 5 times. I will explain now what a City Builder is. Developer 6, Manager 8. Chief Managers, you can cycle 10 times in one day. And as a mayor, you can cycle 12 times in one day. It's 2,400 worth of Bitcoin. Guys, only cycles. If you are a mayor and you cycle 12 times in one day, that's almost 34,000 Rand. One day. That's only one income stream. So that's why we say you can make a lot of money for yourself. All right. So guys, this is the binary matching bonuses. That we mean leverage from your team. That's to help each and everyone in your team to cycle. Because why are we doing this? If everyone in your team can cycle and earn $200 US, you motivate them. Then you can start getting leaders out of this and help them to cycle more. So the companies say, if you help your team, and let's say on this picture here, we use 3 people, and each and every one on a cycle and get $200 US, you get a $10 matching bonus. And that's what the company give you. Guys, this is for Mahala. This is for free. So you're getting $30 for free. Where will you get these days? At your workplace where you work for a boss? No. Okay. Guys, the repurchases, this is what automatically happening. Okay. So 1% of any mining plan that you've got, let's say the $500, you need 1% of $500 is $5. Okay. You've got a team A, that's your 5 persons that you sign up. From team B and onwards, from number 6 and onwards, you'll get 20% each and every time when that people's or your team your down team is also repurchased. That means the machine that they bought is buying automatic partial shares. You will get 10% on team A and 20% on team B. And then the same with package number 2, that's your $1,000. The same with the $2,000, 1% of $2,000 is $20. You will earn 10 and 20% on that $20. So if you see on the right hand side, it's $1, $2, $2, $4. Guys, this, if you get on the end of the day a huge team, this will be your passive income. That's your biggest income later on when you grow your business. It sounds small money, but add, like we got on this stage, about 15 to 20 to 30 pages every day. You can add it on. It's a lot of money that you make. Okay, the next one is partial shares. So again, 1% of each package is $5. The $1,000 is 10. So for each and every $5 on $500 package, automatically the system is looking when it's get $5. What happened there? The system buys yourself a 0.01 share, and that share will be added onto your 1 share that you bought in as a citizen. Plus, the system adds another 1,100 mining days. Guys, that means if you start off as a citizen and you bought your share, you got 1,100 days. Now, if the system is get your partial share in, you get another 1,100 days. That's now over 6 years. So that's why we say each and every time 1% of each package, the system will buy automatically for your partial shares. Now, each and every partial share 0.01 in each package will start mining as well after 10 days. So that will accumulating more Bitcoins, and it will getting into a snowball effect. And what is a snowball effect? You will make more money. That's what we all invest in, is to make more money. Okay. Guys, the ranks in this business, that is each and every company that you work for has got ranks. What it means is you don't want to work as just a normal guy in a business. You want to go up into the ranks, meaning you want to be a manager one day, or you need to get into an office and you get a chair and a table and there you sit and you work. So what happened then? This is the same in this business, but in this business, the company will pay you. Okay, so if you work hard in your own business, you can make more money. So if you start, like we mentioned, is a citizen, it's an active share in any mining plan. You call the citizen. The city builder, guys, is if you sign up in your team A, the 5 personals that you've got, that they call citizens. So you've got 5 people now. If that 5 people sign up people, or they all buy gold packages, you need a volume enrollment tree of a volume of $10,000 US. That means you now a city builder. What happened now? All the bonuses are kicking open for you. So now you start getting infinity bonus, repurchase bonuses, and all this. Okay, so you start getting more money. That's what you want. And if you work more in this business, guys, you can get to a city developer where you need 3 city builders and 50,000 in sales in your enrollment tree. Okay. The next 3 there is the city manager. You need 3 city developers and 250,000 in sales in your enrollment tree, guys. And that means it's not only you. That's your whole team that you sign up already, and they sign up people, and that people sign up people. You get to $250 US. You get a status of a manager, city manager. Guys, and you must remember, here starts the group money. You're making huge amounts of money. Then you get to your chief manager. We've got 1 chief manager already in South Africa. And guys, if you want to know how long will you take to get to this manager status or to a chief manager status, you can make it in less than a year. Guys, this is what's happening. So if you're willing to work for a boss for 40 years and you can start working in this business, 100% passive income for yourself, you can earn a lot of money and you don't have to work for a boss. If you can get to a chief manager, guys, do you know what the amounts of salary that these people get? You're getting between $1 million to 2 million rand every month if you work your business correctly. Okay? Mayors, I think on the States, there's still only 6 mayors in the whole world. So you need 3 city chief managers and 10 million in sales. Guys, that is huge. We've got, his name is John. He's earning between 4 to 7 million a month. Yes, you heard correct. 4 to 7 million a month. And you must understand, he's putting a lot of work into his business because he can do it because he worked for himself. What does that also mean? He's got the freedom. It's not always going about the money, guys. You must remember, if you want to be free, you need to have freedom as well. Because if you've got freedom, you need money. If you need money, you need freedom. That's how it works. So what also is happening, if you get to a chief manager status, you will earn as a promotional bonus $50,000 US. Guys, that's over 750,000 rand. So on this stage, we've got a lady, Olivia, that already is a chief manager in South Africa, and she earned about a week and a half ago 50,000 words of check for that she worked as a chief manager now to get to the status. If you are a city mayor, you can earn for a promotional bonus. The company gives you $100,000. Yes, you heard correct. It's just a promotional bonus. So that's over 1.4 million rand. In your pocket, that's without your monthly income. So that is huge. Okay, guys, this is the certifications of the corporation. That's the providing the mining equipment and power and maintenance. That's why we say guaranteed 1,100 days, and it will go on and on. The certification on the right-hand side is for 50 megawatts of electricity and the land supply for the next 5 years in Kazakhstan. And they're already busy to sort out for the next 5 years as well. Okay, this is just an intro that Mining City or MineBest is we're looking currently at. Just if you see the blue containers, they already start to paint it, but I will show you another video after this one. But currently, this is how it looks.
Marcus, can you hear me?
Machines that you get. Okay, guys, this is currently how it look like. So the next video will be animation. Don't ask me because people ask me already why animation is that a scam. It's not a scam. The animation video is what Mining City and MineBest want in the next 5 years to generate for each and everyone that the company needs to and the farm needs to look like this.
MineBest City, a world-class development project by MineBest, a leader in blockchain technology development. A place like no other, devoted to cryptocurrency mining and all blockchain computing activities. Powered by 200 megawatts of green energy, generated by a hydroelectric power plant for a competitive electricity price, with an on-site power substation and transformers to convert 220 kilovolts to 0.4 kilovolts for mining equipment. A place to house not just a crypto data center and 120,000 miners, but also modern amenities, a generous office space, a reception with a spacious lounge area, and a conference center for the use of everyone visiting the facility. Unique in concept and design, true to purpose, but also looking to the future with highly automated infrastructure. MineBest City offers hospitality to both clients and visitors, with a place for all crypto computing requirements, and an in-house repair center and technical facility. MineBest City, created to set new standards in crypto computing and mining, legalized by the government with the benefits of reduced taxation. It is a place that caters for all needs, now and tomorrow. Welcome to MineBest City, the world's first legalized crypto computing data center. Join us and share in our vision today.
Okay, so guys, that is it. This is a little bit of photos that we had as well. The right-hand side of the photo on the right-hand side is, you call him Mbu. So he is Mr. Bitcoin. He's got a book as well, Mr. Bitcoin. So you can go and buy the book and read what happened to this guy. At the age of 21, he was a multi-millionaire out of Bitcoin. Guys, the middle photo is Greg. He is the guy, the CEO of Mining City. And then on the left-hand side on the bottom, that is John. Guys, he's from South Korea. This guy earns, he's a mayor in the business. This guy earns 1.5 Bitcoins every day. Yes, it's a huge amount of money that he gets. Okay, this was the launch that we worked on the 25th and the 26th of October last year. On the left side on the top is Il. He is the CEO of.
Bertus, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear.
It's Bruce here.
Yes, Bruce.
I'm not too sure if it's just my system or my computer, but there's a big delay. I'm just still finishing the video at the moment.
Okay, then it might be your internet, Bruce, because all the other ones is fine. Is everybody's got the problem? Because my side is 100% and the other ones is also fine.
It's fine this side.
It's fine with me
Okay,
as well. No delay.
If it's just mine, I'll go grab a hammer quickly and sort it out. Thank you.
Yes, Bruce.
Sounds like a good deal, Bruce.
Okay, guys, yes, let's go on the left-hand side on the top. That's Il. He is the CEO of Mining City. And he is the guy that look after all the machines, okay? And the guy, Greg, he's the guy that's doing the compensation plan. That's what the guy pay us for, okay? Guys, you must understand, this was at the launch. Now, the launch was 300 plus people, okay? This is just photos that we added. You can see this is a real business. It's not a scam. This was in Wanderers, okay? Guys, the 27 before Il and the guys flew back to Kazakhstan. He meet our president because that is what's happening. If our president's going to announce on the news that you can get cryptocurrencies will be accepted in South Africa, it's too late for you. You need to get involved in this because you want to make money for the rest of your life. Okay, otherwise you adapt it. You're just going to adapt and use it as paying system. Guys, I'm finished. Who do you want to be? Is either you will be financially unstable or you can choose from this opportunity to be financial free. It's all up to you. Okay? Thank you very much for your time. Is there any questions that you've got? You can unmute yourself and start asking questions.
Can I say to the whole team, thank you very much for a much better number of people that is listening to Bertus. Bertus, thank you so much for the presentation. We learn every time something new. Doesn't matter if you have seen a presentation 100 times, watch it again because you will learn something again. Thank you very much for explaining everything in detail to us.
Yes, thank you, Marista, and thank you, guys. This is a huge number of people that we've got. It's much better, but I think next Monday, we need to push it for 40 people. Please get your new prospects, get them online. Guys, you must understand, we try to get everything online because you must remember it's a digital business. So we need to get each and every one new prospects, and they can sit in the comfort of their own home and sit and watch the presentation. But in Benoni, we still got presentations each and every week, Wednesdays at 7 o'clock and Thursdays at 7 o'clock. And we get new presenters that's also giving presentations. So we need to get each and every one time to present this business that we can start making more leaders in the business and more presenters. But yes, Marissa, thank you very much, guys. Remember the 90 days that's coming up. Remember Sunday. We need to make a plan to get there at the office in Bryanston. Guys, remember, it's your own responsibility that you need to get there. If you haven't got a plan, make a plan, phone your upline, phone your sponsor, make plans to get there. It starts at 2 o'clock. The booking system is on all the groups. Please book yourself, reserve your seat, that you can start making money and learn what is the future of Mining City and what is the future that you want to get involved. What is the future of your situation? Do you want to make money, or do you still want to sit in a comfort and just sit and be a normal guy? Unstable. Okay, is there any questions before we close down?
Bertus, can I ask a question, please?
Yes, Joanne.
Bertus, for people in France and England, does it work the same? You just can I send them the same invitation that you sent us for the Monday evening presentation because their time zone is not so bad. They're just like an hour, I think, behind us or so.
Yes, exactly the same. So we just send the links out. We will start sending the links or actually we will start the link on Friday. We'll send a new link out on Friday so that the people has got over the weekend to send them out, and then on Monday we've got new people. Yes, it's working exactly the same. They log into the system with the ID and they can listen in the comfort of their home. And if
And
there's
it is
problems-
also recorded.
Sorry?
It is also recorded, so they can even listen to it the following day or whenever they have a chance.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Marista. I also forgot about that, but it is
Oh,
still
thanks.
recording. So yes, there will be recordings available.
Okay, thanks. Now, I'll see you guys this week, so I'll ask all my questions when I see you. Thank you so
100%.
much, Patrick. Thanks.
No problem. Any other questions?
Thanks.
Guys, thank you very much for your time. If there's no questions, keep well. God bless you and have a blessing night. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Same to you. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye, Mari.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, Mari.
Ek kom nie raak nie.
Bye,
Thank you guys
Lizzie.
from Zimbabwe.
Bye, Joseph. Bye-bye. Keep well.
Thank you very much, brothers.
Bye.